another real hip hop rap reaction, man. We got another big track for you from Contra, man. It's called Fuji La, and I'm interested to see what this is like because I remember the original Fuji La from Fugees, and I always like that track. I always love that track, so I'm interested to see how these guys, because we've already reacted to two of their tracks, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Already, and I'm just interested to see what they do on this beat here, because this was always one which was a big track that the Fugees did. It was always like there was always like 4 or 5 tracks I would listen to on that Fugees album, The Score.
And this was one of them.
And that was one of them, yeah, definitely. So I think
I have to say, I watched the interview with these guys the other night, Contra.
Yeah.
And I have to give a shout out to them because hearing from where they came from, 4 people sharing in one room,
yeah,
and the hardships and stuff that they went through,
yeah,
they seem very, very organized for where they are, because it's still a start for them, but they sounded like they know where they're going, they know where they're coming from,
yeah,
and talent is there.
Yeah.
So all the respect there, and I know that these guys are very popular because we just see it from the viewing, not just with us, with other guys that do the reaction.
Man,
like
they're hot right
they're
now.
hot, they're hot, and I don't think it's something that's gonna be like a short.
It's gonna be a snowball effect. It's just gonna keep building and
100%,
building and building,
100%.
because the skills are there,
Yeah.
and the people are viewing them now. So.
And they're humble. That's what attracted me about these guys, because they're very, very humble with it.
Yeah.
And when you've got the talent, and you've got the vision where you're going,
yeah,
and you're humble with it, doors will open regardless, because people will let you in.
And they pay homage to the old school as well, with all the beats and stuff. So
Yeah,
they got their history down as well.
Yeah.
So they studied all their stuff, isn't it? So
Yeah.
there's no thing, man. I think we should just get straight into it, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Let's go.
Alright. And after this, we're gonna be playing the originals Fugees as well, just so you guys can like see the difference, isn't it? In the 20 years or however many years it's been, 25 years between
It's
this
over
track
20 years.
yeah, definitely over 20 years. So let's go. It's called Contra Fuji La Freestyle featuring Devine. Let's go, man.
Let's get it.
Is that like a Lauren Hill in there as well? Yeah.
Divine. Here I go.
Oh, she raps there.
My bad with my post Contra. Girl, and we blazing this ooh la la. Shocking you niggas that expected me to rap about my nana. I'm too much of a privilege. And since I got attention on me, I cannot be frivolous. My calling got extensions on me, driven by purpose. Intentional with vision, cause its promise is worth it. My spirit lyrical, the flow is divergent. So when I speak it on your beat, rap to this beat, nigga, it's urgent. Been in my own lane, focus even when I swerve. Staying sucker free, so sucker mother lovers get the curve. Skirt to all of that Fugees, I'm nothing like these birds. This like my
Man, she's flowing well, isn't it? They know who to pick on the track, isn't it?
lines, you not want to filter. Can't Photoshop this destiny, this pin is my chauffeur. Drive sitting real crazy and let the hater turn. Go with it how I elevate this energy.
Check me out, yo. My shadows haunt the street light. My echoes linger from verses I recite. My inner peace can heckle street fights. I speak nice. It's a spectacular vernacular. It's effortless. I raise the stakes to Dracula. It's definite, messed up. The guard yelling on guard. Cross swords with a blade of grass in a turf war. Who want earth more? Who's worth more?
And even Dracula's running from this dude, isn't it?
Got too many tools to afford, some tools to ignore. The richest man could die poor. Spiritual wealth, my heart beat, the rhythm get felt. I play percussion on your eardrums, now listen well. Silence
Man,
is
spiritual wealth, man. Spiritual wealth.
golden. Poverty get loudly spoken. They whole sound is wild, provoking. Wild, we thought provoking. Lyrics I wrote them, spirits could quote them from the inside of my scrotum. Cause I son niggas and never know them. Just show them levels like architects. The perfect archetype for all respect. I'm here till God collect, God body. The God in see, making sure souls get body. Reversing homies, the reaper gon' rewind me. I fell on deaf ears and spoke life to resurrect kids. My time is right near, lift your hourglass and cheers. We black.
You know who these guys are? These are the new hieroglyphic. This is the new hieroglyphic.
They call them the new Wu-Tang though, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, that's what they're calling them. But yeah, hieroglyphics as well, man. Like
because they're talking about all spirit and
yeah. I think they
and all that.
Definitely they've obviously studied them as well, man.
Yeah, they must. I can see it. I can see it.
They've studied them, man. They studied everyone,
and the skills is very similar. The skills are very similar.
Yeah.
Because those guys, even in today's standard, they like stand strong.
Yeah.
And these guys, they're younger, obviously, because those guys, they're in their mid-40s now. These guys must have come across them or studied them or whatever.
100%, man.
I can see it.
Because they're part of the hip-hop culture, so obviously they've done their studying, isn't it? Man?
Yeah.
In fact, we privileged. Got rack on rack through stimulus. I scrapped my scrapbook. As a matter of fact, I rap unlimited. Black presented it, max admitted it. Hacks pretended it, lack extended it. Mad committed it. Whack ass rap tracks. You listen to that resemblance to me. Nigga, my shit so hard, I need more pussy. Instrumental gushy. Fuck my broad and bust a 60. Up and bust the flow. Fuck around and bust the dough. Wide open when it's opportunity. Knock and say hello, nigga. Yeah. Real titty nigga shit. Check. It's funny how two freestyles got them shook. Meanwhile, bodies decompose in composition books. Meanwhile, them was throwaways, but you a throwaway. Been on the island on my own so long, feel like a stowaway. I'm from an air west east grace. Speaks bleed, beat takes. Niggas get signed to prison with no release dates. Guess real bars is something you feel inside a cell. Say bars, I readjust it, then pin the shit in braille. Me and God don't even spit it, we spill it from the grill. Got a big offender, can't tell if I hit him with the well. Oh well, streets is like, put the boom on a sweet steak. Split the window and drop the boom on it. What type of flow is this? Shit so clean, who you custodian? Let them brush my shoulders off while I hop on the podium. I'm setting precedence, plus I got a prerequisite. If you coming with insults, make sure they got some sodium. But them joke team get funny bone, bro. No fiend want this smoke, no one to overdose. Fat lady sings, it seems she picked the wrong note. Even overseas, it seems you picked the wrong coast. It's all conscious. The most high, we all conscious. Some of y'all like that's far-fetched. At least my dog got it. Bars like
we're all conscious. That's the kind of thing hieroglyphics would say, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess the law.
Even Wu-Tang as well. But yeah, hieroglyphics, Wu-Tang, yeah. You know what I mean? They're all conscious. They know what they're talking about. They always spread that knowledge, man, that helps people survive.
I got it facts that best on wax. No need to archive it. Hard top, ballin' no pics. Not even paparazzi. Sick with it. Don't like shots. Ain't in the paparazzis. Red eyes on standby, so never flying by me. We ain't seen a eye like that since we seen Kakashi's one up. You niggas fuck Dukes, big or low. Got my numbers up. I thought we too lyrical. Stereotype, my type come through your stereo. Grab the mic. This shit it do miracles. Shit, recognize God got a sign of sense. The flow so blessed, we can cleanse him of his sinuses. Every record we touch, broken like your promises. I think I said enough, you can't fuck with the conglomerate, it's close. Yo, I might just let the vibe go and fly away, why wait? I know this 5-0 from far away. I never rub shoulders with pigs that don't fly straight. You'll never find swine on my plate before I say grace. I'm at the table with bosses thinking the $1 billion moves. It ain't about the billions, it's about what you do in position. Hear the body, everything moving. One body bag can fit two and let's get to it. I've been through it, I'll bring you back to the essence and let your life flash by in a couple seconds. Don't need a ghost rider, my text been possessed. Lyrics movie like Ouija boards, I'm God in the flesh. I came down from the pyramid of the sun for less. I told him say less, then proceeded to watch your body tumble down my steps. Like Dito Wakan, you witnessing the birth of gods bigger than living large. We came out the basement, now we connected with stars like constellations. It took patience to inspire the young, writing in tongue messages from the Holy Spirit that came from above. I came from the slums with nothing but love. Yeah, it's
Man, I'm loving these lyrics, man.
in my nature, staring at the sun reminded me what I was made of. The golden child about to illuminate the whole nation. Dropped out of school with more degrees than a mason.
Drink in my cup got me feeling right. Weed in the air got me pretty high. Niggas over there trying to kill a vibe. Then all of a sudden you hear a gunshot. Back to the party. Had to get it poppin', partying how I started. You know how we love them bars like alcoholics. You ain't metaphor like this since pride was called in a hot regardless. Skywalking over lukewarm niggas. Force is strong like feel like Would go to class and take a nap and do the same when I got back. What they was teaching was so whack, so I do school when I can rap. I choose to rap. I told my dad he wasn't mad, and well, in fact, he told me everything you make, don't forget your gift to give back. I said to who? He said to you and to all the others that lack. People that's brown and black and use wisdom when you attack. Not for cash, not for flash, not for pussy and not for ass. And then I laugh, he didn't laugh. I straightened up and said my bag. I packed my bags, got in my bag. Don't need a match, just some gas. I know my path, it isn't light, but the microphone is my staff. You may be lit, but not a match. You make a hit, we hit you back, and when we hit, you hit the mat, and just know you're not coming back. Coast.
Fantastic.
Yeah, man, that was a sick. Coming with the hard shit as always, isn't it? With them, they're not messing around.
The girl definitely did the
Yeah, man.
justice too.
Because they had to. I like the way they bring it going because the original one had Lauryn Hill in there.
Yeah.
So it's like they had to bring it going.
But she had to be on it close to Lauryn Hill's skills as well.
I think she did. Yeah, she definitely
was.
held her own, man. So let's play the original one with Fugees. This is Fuji La, so we can just have a little comparison. Let's go.
We used to be number 10, now we permanently one. In the battle, lost my finger, might became my arm. I saw it's nasal, blood becomes with one. Tell them, come on, be easy now, squeeze this so much. Test why cleft, see that flesh gets scored. So bad, make you feel like you ain't want to be born, John. Tell your friends, say that, and like my lord, chicken George became dead George, still a chicken from my phone. I like the dead pigeon. If you're my theosis, then I'm bringing all hate to Sicily. Nobody shoot me. My body's made a hand grenade. Girl bled to death while she was stuck in the razor blade. That sounds sick, maybe one day I write the horror. Blackula comes to the Yazoo. Jackson Acura. Stevie Wonder sees crack babies. Speaking enemies with their own families. I'ma get them come in the way soon done. By my side just in case I gotta run. A boy on the side of Babylon trying to front like you're down with Mount Zion.
So that was that's just a little comparison. I remember when they were at that time when that track came out, it was like hot, just like Coast Contra or hot right now, and they were like.
I mean now Coast Contra is like, you can't compare this and Coast Contra because the lyrics are tighter in Coast Contra, more complex.
Yeah.
Bars have been raised.
Yeah. I'm not talking about the lyrics though. I'm talking about like the hype. Like
the hype
behind them at the time.
It was
the Fugees. The hype was there, and I remember it was the two big hype at that time when Fugees came out. It was Fugees and Bone Thugs and Harmony. They were like really hyped. Those two rap
groups,
bands and rap groups. Yeah, and I think the same with Coast Contra now, isn't it? The hype behind them. And it's good. It's genuine hype because they actually got the skills to back it up as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's meaningful lyrics as well.
Definitely, like the spiritual stuff they were talking about originally in the beginning. That's like advanced stuff, man. That's like advanced technology.
That's what attracted me getting into high graphics, because not only I like their flows and their skills and everything that they talked about, it was about the third eye, the spirit, the good and bad and the evil. It was always on those tips, and that's what attracted me about that group. And I think they just following that now.
That's it, man. They understand the energy out there, like the good and bad energy, and I think they put that the good rappers who are good lyrically, and good with the content of their lyrics, like Coast Contra, they'll be putting that stuff in their art, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think that's why we put these kind of tracks on this rap channel, isn't it? Real hip hop rap reaction. Yeah. And if you keep liking these tracks, don't forget to press that subscribe button, that notification bell, and also thanks for all the people who've been subscribing and supporting the channel thus far. Alright, all the best. God bless.